Hi everyone, my name is Steve Rowe. I want to talk briefly today about what is natural in the martial arts. I can remember I was having a conversation with my karate sensei, Toru Takamizawa, and in our conversation I said to him, karate should be natural movement. And he went, no. He said, karate is skilled movement done naturally. So I kind of walked away with that, and yeah, he's right. He's right because you're working on skill building, and therefore the movement has to be skillful. If you just did natural movement, you'd do everything that you was doing before you started karate. Whereas you learn the skills, but you have to learn to be able to do them naturally. And it's quite a significant and important difference. And also, naturally, for us means in a mind, but most of us spend our time in a mindless state. So therefore, we don't want that natural. We want to train ourselves to be mindful. We want to train ourselves to be aware, focused, and so on. But that needs to become our natural state. Therefore, it's a skilled mind. So therefore, we want skilled movement and a skilled mind to become our natural selves. And then, of course, when we are training, most people kind of put a veneer of falseness in what they do. They, to become karate, they like become too stiff, too awkward, the wrong kind of mindset. Some of the best karateka you ever seen, it just flows out of them. It just seems like, and people say, don't they, he's a natural. He's not. He's just trained extremely hard to be able to do what he's doing naturally. Some people might have a kind of natural athletic bent to them or whatever, but actually I've never met anybody who's a natural at karate. In fact, probably those that ended up being the most natural people in karate were probably the most awkward to begin with, but they learn right from the start they've got to work hard to get every skill they have, and then they just literally work hard from there on. You talk to a lot of senior grade martial artists, they weren't natural athletes. Often natural athletes kind of coast through the first few grades, but then when they've got to stop and work and train their mind and so on, that's the point that they leave. How many times do you hear people say, he was a natural, but he left, I don't understand it. Actually, the people that martial arts are most valuable for are the ones that are a little bit awkward, a little bit clumsy, a little bit socially inept, and they learn the skills and learn how to do it natural, so they become a better person as a result of that. So naturalness is a kind of quality that we need to be able to look for, but to understand the definition. And the definition being, we need skilled movement, and we've got to be able to do it fluidly, naturally, no excess tension, get rid of the awkwardness, the clumsiness, and so on. So our mental attitude, our physical attitude, in Japanese we use the word kamae. Kamae, when you people say it's stance, but actually it translates better as kind of attitude, taking a physical attitude. So naturalness, something that it's not that we just do natural movement, but it's skilled movement done naturally. Very important difference. Thank you very much.